hello. Okay, let's see here. I need to turn the volume of this down a little bit. Okay, hi everybody. So we'll see how this goes. There we go. How does it sound? Audio, video, good. Okay, good. Good. Well, we can go ahead and get started. So this is the first live stream that I've done in so long. So we might be a little clunky. I don't know. We're kind of gonna figure it out as we go. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. Anybody who is joining, and like I said, if anybody is watching from the website, which is farmtoneedle.com/live, you can chat live with me if you want. You just have to click on the YouTube button right below the video that's playing, and that will usher you right over to the YouTube live stream. And on the right side of that video, there's a live chat window, and you can type live and I'll see it. Sam's in there right now. I can see what Sam is saying. So, and Sam says hello, everyone. So, yeah. So I just figured that we'd do this just for fun, and I'd use it as an opportunity to go over some of the KAL logistics and some of the rules and what we have going on. And then announce the upcoming Stitch group in Zoom. So, yes, Sam says, yes, hello, greetings, everyone. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that really quick. So, I am going to pull up my nifty little slide deck. So, ta-da! Oh, and it's on the wrong slide. That's nice. Now I've stopped it. I knew I would not do this right. All right, let's try it again. I don't know if it's going to reset. It didn't. There we go. They're all out of order. Okay, here. This is the first slide that you should have seen, and let's just pretend that it went seamlessly into that slide. So, the Ranunculus KAL. I broke it. Yes, I did. So yay! Thank you for joining the Ranunculus KAL, hosted by Farm to Needle Yarn Shop. We're a yarn shop in New Braunfels, Texas, and we absolutely love everyone that comes to our store. And if you are remote and you have never been to our store before, we would love to be your local yarn store, even from afar. So if you ever need anything, hop over to farmtoneedle.com, and there's actually a little chat, a live chat window on the bottom right, and that connects directly to me and Sam. So if you ever have questions, you can chat with us live, and we'll treat you like family. So, all right. So the official Ranunculus KAL participants, yay! We have a lot of them. So thank you again, everybody. So here is a list of who I have so far who's registered. So I do think that there's some discrepancies between the amount of people on our Ravelry sign up, like the KAL Ravelry group, and who I have registered. So if you're watching this video and you don't see your name here, go ahead and go to farmtoneedle.com/KAL, KAL, and just register, and then we'll see you. So our official participants list: we have Lori H, Judy G, Kim W, Maria S, Michelle K, Rhonda U, Teresa S, Etol M, Sherry W, Stephanie S, Valerie L, Tina M, Martha G, Esperanza, Jasmine H, Vanessa W, Lisa R, Adrian H, Marianne S, Vivian S, Tracy S, Raquel L, Karen C, and Susan L. So that is everybody that I've got signed up. Now, if you see a little asterisk by your name, that means that you are also competing for, well, not competing. No one's competing. This is not a competition. However, if you happen to finish your KAL by December 30th, you are going to be in the running to win a drawing of a $75 gift card. So anyone with an asterisk, that's what that means. Thanks, Sam. Sam just put a link to the farmtoneedle.com/KAL registration in our live chat. So yeah, so that's what that means. I've gone through and kind of checked the transactions, and I believe that I found your KAL purchases. So if you don't have an asterisk and you want to be eligible to win the $75 gift card drawing, then you'll have to go to our website and purchase yarn that you're going to use in this KAL from our store. So that's how you'd qualify. But yeah, there's a lot of people, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 people. Nice. So awesome. All right. So here is the official, here are the official rules. Hey, Maria. Yay. Hi, Maria. Thanks for joining. Yes, and the person that's talking to you on Farm to Needle, that's Sam. So I can read what you're saying, and then Sam is on the Farm to Needle YouTube chat thing, and he's saying hello. So here's the official KAL rules. So this KAL is going from October 21st to December 30th. I know it's Friday, right? Friday. It's almost like nicer, I don't know, like more exciting for it to be Friday than it is Saturday. For some reason, like Saturday feels like, oh no, like my weekend's almost gone, but Friday is just so full of hope and for a good weekend, right? So here's the rules. So you're going to have to submit your info on the website to let us know you'll be joining us for this KAL. And like I said, everybody that I just showed on the previous slide, I have your info. You're good. You're registered. But if you did not see your name, go ahead and do that. And then you purchase your yarn from Farm to Needle in order to participate in the drawing. So you can still participate in the KAL. If you don't use the Farm to Needle yarn, that's fine. But in order to qualify for the drawing, you're going to have to have purchased the yarn through us. So, and then if you're local, you can join us at the shop every Saturday during our official KAL dates from 2 to 4 p.m. to knit along together with other participants, and you can enjoy complimentary tea and coffee as usual. You'll also be added to our official Ravelry KAL group, so you can share your whips, chat with other local and remote KAL participants, and even chat live together. I want my music back. It ended. There we go. Okay. And then lastly, if you finish your Ranunculus by December 30th, there's a form that you'll have to fill out, and I will send a reminder to everybody, so don't worry about that. I will probably keep reminding you as we get closer to the end of this, but you'd fill out that form, and then we'll have an official live drawing, and we'll see who wins the $75 gift card. So that'll be fun. And then our first Zoom Ranunculus KAL stitch group. So I have a Zoom stitch group, and that is going to be on Saturday, November 4th, starting at 5 p.m. Central Time. So that's 6 o'clock my time. I know there's a lot of people all over the country that are actually participating. So yeah, just hop on, and it'll be fun. It'll probably last just a couple of hours. So nothing special, and you can join anytime. You don't have to stay the whole time. You don't have to like join right at 5, so it'll just be an open invitation. The link to the Zoom will be emailed, and I have the passcode there, so I'll send this info for you again, but actually let me show you what it looks like. So you would go to farmtoneedle.com/KAL. I'm gonna share my screen in just a second. farmtoneedle.com. Maria is gonna be very educated in this, so she can help everybody else that missed the live stream. Okay, so sharing my screen. Ta-da! So if you go right here to KAL, up on the navigation bar, I actually added a little join our Zoom Stitch group. Enter the virtual Zoom classroom. If you click that, you will go straight to our Zoom classroom. So you don't need to like keep track of any links in your emails, nothing like that. We will always be right in here. And then that password that I just showed on the computer, let's knit ! That will get you right into the room. So she will lead the way. Who? I will do what? What will I do? Okay, so that's the Stitch group, November 4th, Saturday, 5 p.m. Central Time. That's the first one. And I think this is the last slide. So I am trying to get Midori, who is the designer of the Ranunculus, to announce the drawing. So I have not gotten anywhere with this yet, just so you know. But I am constantly trying to reach out to her. And so this will either end with a really cool, thing with Midori, and she'll announce the winner, or I'm gonna get like blocked from all of her things. So we'll see. I think that it'll be fine. I'm not like being crazy or anything, but I am messaging her on all of her things probably once a week. So she's very hard to get a hold of. She's very busy, a very, very busy woman, but I'm trying, and it would be cool, and I'll keep you guys updated. If not, then I'll just do it. But I wanted to let you know that a restraining order, I hope not. I'm being very, very nice, so we'll see. But she has like her, at least on Instagram, I usually get this response that says like she's in quiet mode right now, so she didn't get to see my message, and that makes me very sad. But she does live, I think she lives in Germany, so either way, someone gets a gift card. Yes, very true. A $75 gift card, and that's like probably almost, if not the entire amount of this Ranunculus KAL. So that will be pretty cool for somebody. They get their whole KAL paid for. So yeah, there we go. There's all the announcements. And now back to me. Lots of yarn, yes. Yeah, you can get pretty far with the yarn. And plus, we're going to have the, we're going to have Black Friday sale as well, which will be pretty big. So whoever gets the $75 gift card should probably hold on to it until, we're going to miss it. Never mind. That's December 30th. So the drawing is January 3rd. Ah, sad. No sale. I just got people probably pretty excited, and then no, I'm sure there'll be sales. Just hold on to it until there's a sale, and then you can get even more yarn with $75. So yes. Okay. Maria, have you started your KAL yet, your Ranunculus? Because I haven't even read. Okay, well actually I did panic read a little bit of this, because when I sent my email out earlier, Raquel was kind enough to write me back and say like, the cast on is the more finicky part. of the KAL. So I was like, oh no. So I ran and tried to read a little bit so that this didn't go too badly. But I'm going to use this Rowan felted tweed color. I'm very excited about it. I think it'll look good, but we'll see. So I'm actually going to attempt to cast on. And so I did read a little bit of this. Oh, yes. Was it a little finicky for you to cast on too, Maria? I'm actually already going to not follow the instructions. So this will either be great or I'm going to get myself into trouble immediately. And everybody that's already started this KAL will probably see right away why what I'm doing is a disaster, but I don't like the tubular cast on. So I'm gonna do an Italian cast on, and I'm gonna see if that actually works. It might not. It might be a really bad idea. But oh, I guess I probably shouldn't show my pattern. No, I just had to look it up. Yeah. Okay, so all right. Where's my cast on? Here it is. Yeah, so this is where it says using the main needle, which is the US 10, and I forgot to even bring in a US 8, so I'm glad we're only casting on with the 10. Twisted loop cast on method. Double twist loop cast on method. Okay, so I'm gonna follow the cast on, 60 stitches, and then with a chained method of 30 stitches. Ooh. With a main needle. Maybe I can't do an Italian. I bet that would look so bad if I did that. I'm gonna MacGyver it, yeah. Well, I thought that an Italian cast on is actually the same as a tubular cast on. Alright. I'm gonna just do it, and then we'll find out really fast if it is not a tubular cast on. Let's see. I want to pull from the middle. I'm afraid. At least it's only 30 stitches. Okay, where is any end? I give up on pulling from the center. Now I just want anything. The heck? This is already going very well. I can't even find the end of the yarn. Oh, no, it's not. Wow. I'm so tempted to just pull all the guts out, but I'm going to be so sad. Oh, I found it. All right. Yes, I would like to know if it works. Yes. All right. Well, let's figure it out. Let's find out. I will be the sacrificial lamb. Because everything I've read says that the Italian cast on is, in fact, a tubular cast on. Like, you can do one, they're interchangeable. You can do one or the other. So I know that someone is going to be watching this who's not here right now. They'll go back and watch this and be like, oh yeah, she's going to mess this all up. And you should have been here. to tell me not to do this. Okay. So and I like the Italian cast on because honestly, I'm way more used to it. I've never done a tubular cast on before. They look really horrible. I'm sure there are people that absolutely love it. But you know, when you learn something and you get used to that one thing, then I don't know. My brain doesn't want to learn anything else. If I have to, I will. But if I really have to learn a tubular cast on to do this, then I'll either spend the rest of this live stream trying to watch videos to learn how to do it, or I will just do the other one. Double twist loop cast on method. Sure, that one. I've never done that either. And I'm not really in the mood to learn anything new. Isn't that really sad? That's just so sad. It like hurts my brain right now to think about learning something new. But I will if I have to. And I'm really curious to see how this yarn's gonna do. Because I'm not sure how well, actually Judy G, she's in this KAL. She tried knitting a little bit of a ranunculus with the Savvy Skeins Fiesta, which is a very variegated yarn, and that didn't come out so great. It seems that like kind of the initial lace stuff that's going on, I don't think it's going to be great with the variegated. And I haven't seen too many variegated projects with it. And that's probably why. So I think either solid colors or, well, we'll answer this question too. This is a gradual like gradient ombre thing, and I think this will be a little bit better with the lace, but it might not be. And then again, just as a reminder, if anyone has joined watching from the website, farmtoneedle.com/live, you are welcome to join the YouTube live chat. You just have to click that button underneath the video that's playing that says go to YouTube, and you'll see the live chat on the side. Okay, where am I now? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, no way, 30? And I'm only supposed to do 30, right? Cut the yarn. Well, I'm definitely not doing that. That's a tubular thing. So, with the main needle, what if I just do 60 like this? Why would you cut the yarn? That has to be for just a tubular. Maybe, what What if I just do 60 Italian? Is this for everybody? Cast on round 1. Using the waist yarn, crochet hook, and main needle with the chain method, cast on 30 stitches, cut yarn. Using one tip, double twist, cast on method, 60 stitches. Turn work and knit 1 row. This is weird. Why? Why can't I just do 60 stitches of net ribbing? And then I'm a little confused already too. Like, so cast on for the wider neckline. Oh, okay, I see. So then they would be rib rounds 1 through 7. Okay, so like I know why on the tubular cast on they have the cast on rounds 2 through. I know why that's there. I'm really tempted to just do the 60. It's gonna look different. Valor just cast on 60, did not follow the pattern, then did 8 rows of ribbon. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm really tempted to do. Thank you, Maria. I think I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna do the 60 Italian, and then I am actually gonna do their rows 2 through whatever. Cast on. Because that flips it. Petite Knits does that in all her things too. When she does the Italian cast on, it like flips the ribbing a little bit so that it points inward instead of outward. So yeah, I'm gonna do 60. What method did you do, Maria, then? It seems like everybody's going to do something a little different for this neck. Okay. I should have marked where that 30 was. Ah. Okay. Probably getting closer. 4, 8, 10, 12, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 49. Man, it's raining so hard outside here. You followed the pattern. Okay. Well, good for you. That's good. You are much savvier than I am then. Follow the pattern instructions for the smaller neck and use a crochet hook. Nice. Yeah, that is way more complicated than what I'm doing. Someday I'll learn it. Someday. Okay, so I think I've got 50 on now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Less experienced, not comfortable going rogue yet. No, that's not it. Um, you're you're doing things the right way. I've always done this, and it's bad because it holds me back. But I'm like, I don't want to learn anything. I think that's a stubbornness. So you're great, and you're like, already worlds beyond where I am. Like, by your point, at your point. So, which is amazing and awesome. Because Maria is already knitting cardigans and already knitting a tubular cast on with a crochet hook. Come on. That's amazing. Okay. I'm going to count this again because I don't trust myself. So, okay, let's see here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 44, 46, 48, 50, 54, 56, 58. Okay, 60. And I really hope that I got all these right because there's one in here. That looks like I think I did it. Okay. Alright, well, we'll give it a shot. So, let me get something that will mark. I don't have a stitch marker. Oh, you know what I do when I don't have a stitch marker? Okay. Don't tell Sam. This is very tiny to join in the round. I should have done this on DPNs. This isn't going to be fun. Well, man, I don't have DPNs in size 10. Wait, what? I'm using our wedding band as my stitch marker. Which is what I do when I don't have a stitch marker. It's so I can constantly contemplate how wonderful our marriage is. I see it go round and round. My knitting needles. Yeah. The heck. Okay, so this is gonna not be Good. So all I really need to do is get this through. Do I even need this here? No, not really. Alright, so I guess I'll go all like this. I just like having them up close. Alright, so we'll slip this guy on. I'll go ahead and zoom. Here, you can really see my mistakes now. Woohoo! Okay. Up close. So I do that. I pull it pretty tight. It's still going to be loose when I come around the first time. I guess, though, this whole thing is pretty loose, right? See, I already did that. This is a pearl. Here. What has happened? So, why is that first stitch wanting to be a pearl? Knit, pearl, or I'm sorry, pearl, knit, pearl. That is a pearl. Why? Pearl, knit. So, see, let's see. It's blurry. Do you have DPNs that size? No, I do not. Not here. Alright, well, I guess I'll just purl that. I don't want to, but is there like a stitch hiding? No. Oh. Well, I'll purl the first one. I'm sure I'm going to regret it. But at least this is in pattern now. We'll find out what the problem is at the end. Well, actually, I can already guess what the problem is, but I don't want to redo it. Usually when you end up purling the first stitch, you miscounted, even though I counted it twice. But that's okay, whatever. I'll show you how I hide all of my mistakes in this live stream. But I am following in pattern now. This is so loose. I'm curious about this now. How this is gonna wind up. I've never knit something like this loose before. Okay, we're still doing good, still on track. I'm gonna pull this through. Do a little reset here. Ugh. That's okay. Alright. I hope I didn't twist that. There we go. We'll find out. Okay, and now got some interesting stuff here. So pearl. Yeah, pearl, okay. I guess this wouldn't be like an actual tubular. I don't think it's making a tube. The tubular cast on like literally makes a tube, I think, right? I'm almost to the end of this. My first round. Okay. What am I doing now? So this is a knit, but I just did a knit. This is what I was worried about that I did this. Knit, pearl, knit. That one was a knit. Yeah, because that's a pearl. Alrighty, Maria. Thanks for coming by. You too. Enjoy your weekend. Let's see. Yeah, I did a naughty one right there. So, pearl, I could. One fix is to knit those two together. Unless this is not going. Let's see. This is a knit, pearl, knit, pearl, knit, pearl, knit, pearl. Yeah, I goofed on this one right there. Okay, well, here's my fix. To not have to redo a cast on is I knit those together in pattern. And then I'm going to have to remember to add a stitch. An increase. Okay. Yeah, so pearl, and then I'm ending with a knit. Well, actually, no, I am ending correctly. It's a knit here and a pearl. So always with this Italian cast on, these last two stitches are really... Okay, so that just means I've got two pearls there, so I will add a knit to the beginning of this one. Okay, but here's my cast on. Now And boop. Okay. It's dark. It is pitch black here. Okay. That's crazy looking. Oops. Ah. Okay. Move onto the needle, please. That's like really tight. I don't know how I did that. Especially with how loose this gauge is. Wow. How is that possible? Okay. Man. Like, that is really tight. Okay. So, I need a knit stitch right there. I'm gonna not do that right now, or else that's not gonna close up very well. But I do need one right here, or, oh no, I'd want to put one there. Okay, so if I put one right there, is it still? I'm gonna do it. Knit front, back. That's how I'm adding this one. Oops. Okay. And then this is a knit. So it says knit one with yarn in front and then slip one to the end. So I should have knit that one, slipped that one. So now we're back to knit one and slip one with yarn in front. Yeah. Ugh. That is really... Okay. Knit one, slip one, knit one, slip one. And while I'm doing this, I'm really going to try and add some slack back into it because that's like unpleasant. Okay. Knit, slip, knit, slip, knit, slip. Ooh, sorry, I hit the camera. And then knit. Slip, knit, slip, knit, slip, knit. Now what? Did I knit? Yeah, that's a slip. Purl, you slip the pearls, knit the knits, slip the pearls on this round. knit. How dare I? What did I say? Slip. I think this is a slip with the yarn in front. Yeah, it is. Knit, slip, knit, slip, knit. You struck the O. Yeah, I did. I attacked it. I attacked the camera. Violent outburst because my stitches are too tight. It's all that stress. Okay. Knit one and then slip the last one. Okay. Now the next row, boop, is with the yarn in back, slip one, and then purl one. So slip one. I don't remember if I'm slipping purlwise. That's a good question. I'm going to look on her. Let's see. She should say it in her like stitches. Slip one, purlwise. Okay, yeah. So all the slips are purlwise. So slip this one purlwise and then purl. Slip purlwise and purl. If you couldn't tell, I am not very good at magic loop. Okay. I think I slipped. Let's just check. This is a purl, slip, purl. So I purl now. And then slip, purlwise, purl, slip, purl, slip, purl, slip. Okay. Where am I? That's a knit, so this is a purl, this one. Slip, purl, slip. What is this? Purl, right? Yeah, purl that. And then I'm going to slip the next one. With the yarn in back, I slip. Okay. And then purl. Stay on my needles. Purl, slip, purl, slip, purl, slip. slip. Okay, I slip the next one. Whoop. Slip, pearl, slip, pearl, slip, pearl, slip. Okay. Pearl, slip, pearl, slip, pearl, slip. What am I doing? Yeah, slip, pearl. Okay. That row felt like it took longer to do than the other ones for some reason. Let's see, what's it looking like? Looks interesting. Is my neck that big? I don't know if I should have done this. I don't know if this can get over my head. Well, that's gonna be really tight. I don't know. I might be forced to redo it. I think it'll go over my head. What do you think? It's pretty small, huh? That's pretty tiny. What do you think? Will it go over my head? Do I have to redo this already? Like, it's got some slack in here, so it'll definitely... Oh yeah, it's Abigail's Ranunculus. Oh boy. We'll see. It might fit around my neck. Maybe. It'll be a gamble for sure. Because this is pretty tight. I probably cast it on way too tight is what the actual problem was. Because that first round was so hard to move my needle through. I think my head will go into it. I just don't think this is quite the look that the Ranunculus is supposed to have. But hey, why not? Okay, where am I? So I did that one. It wants me to repeat that. One more time. Okay. Both of those rounds. I hope I don't have to redo that. Not that I've invested like too much time into it, so it wouldn't be too terrible if I had to, but I don't want to. So, I don't know. I think I might end this here today. Like, I'll keep working on this, but I think I might end the stream here. So, I don't know that we've learned anything today from well, you learned that I'm too lazy to restart my cast on. Even if I screwed up the cast on, I will bury the mistake immediately. So that's right up here. I had my very first cast on was wrong. Even though you saw, I counted twice. Oh, and I had a screw up somewhere in here. I bet, I don't know where it is. But see, I've learned to hide them. So, like, this is just where I turned, I think. Yeah. It might be right here. Who knows? I don't know. Well, and then the real test will be if this will actually go over my head. Because that I can't fix, so I will have to redo that. But again, I don't think it's my cast on. Like, I don't think it's the Italian cast on. I think it would have been, I just really made those stitches too tight in the beginning, but whatever. Oh well, okay, well, yay, Ranunculus, right? I am actually really excited. I'm excited to see how this yarn's going to do with it. I think it's going to be super cool. I'll get into some green in a second, and it feels really nice. And you know, I think the Ranunculus is really meant to wear, yeah, you wear it over stuff. So, I mean, it's tweedy, but really it's way less tweedy than most tweeds I've felt. So, I would be totally fine wearing that next to skin. It's really nice, but okay, well, well, I hope you guys had fun, and I thank you for joining, thank you for watching, and try and if you want to participate online, then just remember that we've got the Ravelry group. So I'm gonna hop over onto the Ravelry group. Let's see. So you can see right here. Here's our wonderful Ravelry group. 20 people, 20 members in here. I started a general chit chat forum if you want to talk about anything related to the KAL. And then you can link your projects too. That'd be fun to see. So here's mine. I'll keep posting my pictures as I go of my progress. But if y'all feel like it, you can add your project and then link us in your project. And then that way you can share your project pictures with all of the group. And that would be cool, because that's probably the only way I'm going to get to see your progress. So that would be nice. If you'd want to be kind to me, you don't have to. I'm sure I'll see your work, but okay. Can you link it? Link what? Oh, the Ravelry group? Let's see. Yeah, I can link it. It is right here. There you go. I don't know if you can see this link or not. There. So Ravelry.com, and then it's the Farm to Needle Ranunculus KAL group. And yeah, well, thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful evening. I'll see you on November 4th, I believe, in the Stitch group. So happy knitting. Bye.